Imagine having access to the keys of your dream house. It has everything you've always wanted, the right amount of rooms, the spacious kitchen, the garden, just everything you've always dreamed of. But instead of entering, you stay there, you talk about it, you look at it, you admire it, all from a distance. And after doing that for years on end, one day it clicks to you. I could have been living in that house all this while because I had the keys. This is an analogy. The dream house is your dream life, and the keys to the house is leveling up. Hello and welcome to Serene Carpiela, a place where women transform into the version of themselves that they aspire to be. Now let's begin. You are living the life you've always dreamed of on the floor by not leveling up. And the most interesting part is if you don't pick it up, no one else is going to pick it up because it belongs to only you. I mean, we might have some similarities in what we want with other people, but everything about what we want, everything that is our dream life cannot be exactly the same with another person because we all have different backgrounds, we all have different tastes, we all have different aspirations. Even if it's your siblings that you grew up with, I know if you have siblings, you all know you all have different traits and characters, even if you went to the same schooling system and all of that, but you're all different, so you will definitely have different aspirations and goals in life. Your goals and aspirations are yours and yours alone. The things you can achieve are just for you. So it's right there in front of you. All you have to do is take the steps that you need and get that thing. There's enough abundance to go round for everybody. So don't think because this one is doing this and this one is getting it, I might not be able to get it. No, absolutely not. It is right there just for you. The good news is you can always reach for your dream life and achieve it, but there is another side to it, which is, say for example, you don't earn much, but you want to start investing. However, you keep delaying and pushing it back until you reach the income you think is good enough to start deducting and investing. And when you calculate the compounding effect of the whole investment, it would be better to start investing just a little bit that you have right now than waiting maybe 10 years ahead when you have a much fatter salary and then investing from that point onwards. So it's better to start early. Let's also take another example. You want to start taking care of your appearance, but you're thinking, I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, blah, 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 blah. And finally, when you think you're ready for all that, you're in a later age in your life. Women are beautiful in all stages of their life, obviously, but we cannot deny the fact that there's this youthful glow to women when they are young. You've wasted those early years of your life not taking care of yourself, not appreciating your beauty, not even using your beauty. Yes, I said it, using your beauty, because your beauty, you can use it as a tool to make your life better. So what have you really earned by doing that? You can start now or just delay it till a later date and miss out on all the benefits you can achieve now. Let's also take the example of health. You can start taking care of your health now in the little ways you can, or decide, when I finally have more time, I'll start going to the gym and all of that, and I'll start eating healthy. But what if before that time comes, you've developed some kind of disease related to not taking care of your health? And from that point onwards, yes, you can still do the necessary things you need to do to take better care of your health, but it would be just easier for you to do it right from this point when you don't have any health issue. Are you ready to start making the sacrifices it takes to get your dream life, or are you going to leave it there and not reach for it? Moving on, some people have achieved a lot in their lives and have taken some steps towards their dream lives, but then they hit a plateau. Right there at that plateau, they feel they've gone somewhere, but they are not quite there. So they just stay where they are. They don't move forward. And that is why you should level up. You should level up because you're too comfortable right where you are. But there is so much more in front of you that you can go for. You don't have to 100x your life at once. Just make 1% increment in the things you're doing, and day by day, as you're doing 1% increment or improvement in the things that you're doing in whatever aspect of your life you choose to focus on, it will compound, and with time, you will see that you have achieved that particular dream life that you want. And this is not some hustle culture kind of motivation that I'm trying to give. It is just a reality. We often get too comfortable right where we are, and then we stay stuck without realizing we're stuck. One of the best ways to actually open your eyes to this is to surround yourself with people who are doing better than you. It makes you realize, oh, wait, there's a lot more that I can achieve in life than what I already have. Don't put a limit on yourself. You are made for great things. And if you never live where you are, you can never find out what is out there. The next reason why you should level up is because it makes you someone you can trust. Self-trust. When you say you're going to start tomorrow and you start tomorrow. When you say you're going to save and you save. When you say you're going to wake up early and you wake up early. When you say you're going to go for a walk every day and you go for a walk every day. When you say you're going to post and you post. But if you keep on telling yourself you're going to do these things and then you don't do it, and I'm not talking about maybe not doing it once or twice because life happens. I'm talking about when you say you're going to do something and you consistently not follow up in doing those things, you lose trust in yourself. And then the next time you tell yourself you're going to do something, just at the back of your mind, you just feel, oh, I'm probably not going to do it after all. You lose confidence in yourself, while doing the opposite builds confidence in yourself. And I look at it as a cycle. The more you have self-trust, the more you level up. The more you level up, the more you have self-trust. They just pour into one another and keep the cycle going round and round. So you have self-trust, you make faster decisions because you don't second guess all the decisions you're making, and you procrastinate less because you have a track record of keeping promises to yourself. And one of my own favorite reasons is because it makes you more independent. You don't have to ask other people what you should do, and you listen to your inner intuition, your gut feeling. Okay, let's move on to the next reason why you should absolutely level up. And it's so you don't live with regrets. In the beginning, we talked about having your dream life right in front of you and not reaching out for it. So what happens after all that time passes and then you look back and you realize, I could have done this and I could have gotten what I wanted in life, but I just did not do it. It's painful regret. Think about the business you never started, the opportunity you didn't take, the skill you didn't learn, the place you didn't go to. And right now, I want you to take your phone and Google what is the most common regrets elderly people have when they're, nearing. It's usually not having the courage to live the life that they truly wanted and living life for others rather than themselves. As gruesome as it may be, I want you to think about your last days on this earth and what would your thought be? Do you think you would be happy and satisfied with the life that you lived? Or do you think you would think, I could have done more with my life? And what would that future version of yourself think about the excuses you are using now for not chasing after your goals? Do you think she would say, those were valid excuses enough to stop me from achieving my goals, and it was what not chasing my goals? Or do you think she would say, in her mind, I could have figured it out. I could have found my way around it. I could have solved it. What would she say? What would she think? For me, I think it's better to live with a mindset of at least I tried rather than what if I tried. In the future, looking back on your life, you think, I'm glad I tried, not what if I had tried. There's no what ifs. And the last reason for why you should level up for this video is you become an inspiration to others. For some people, the reason why they start their own level of joy is because they see someone and they're, oh my God, I just want to be just like this woman. And of course, nobody's going to be exactly like another person. but you get the gist. You inspire fellow ladies, you inspire even those older than you, and most especially you inspire those that are younger than you. I remember when I was doing my teaching practice, and oh my god, I wasn't I'm not trying to be modest, but at that point in my life, I wasn't even that much of a big deal. But the children I was teaching, they were admiring me so much. And funny enough, it made me want to even become better as an individual because I felt these children are looking up to me. And you know what? Children notice this thing a lot, so much more than you might think. But they notice how people carry themselves, they notice confidence, they notice how people take care of themselves. And I wouldn't just say beauty, but generally, okay, let's focus on beauty in particular because I think it's easy to see and understand. We all are attracted to beauty, whether it's a grown up or a young child. There's something about beauty, there's something about leveling up your looks, taking care of your hair, dressing well. People notice it and you inspire them. You elevate the presence of the whole environment. So let's move away from the beauty aspect to the general life leveling up situation. When you're taking care of your health, you can inspire others to take better care of their health and live better. And for some people, when they are told to visualize the future version of themselves, they don't know how to do it. They just, for some reason, cannot picture themselves as the future version of themselves, the leveled up version of themselves. But if they have someone like you who is leveled up, they can use you as an avatar to look up to of who they want to be. That is beautiful. You show people that what they want is possible. It's possible for them to achieve those things that they want. In essence, you're kind of giving them permission to chase the life that they want. And what is more beautiful than that? Your existence in of itself, it's adding value to everyone around you. So, are you ready to turn the keys and step into your dream life? That's all I have for today. Remember that life happens in the process of becoming, so enjoy the process to enjoy your life. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.